today we're going to be revisiting an older video to see what sold, what I made a profit on, and what I probably could have left on the shelf. Alright, well it is really cold and rainy today, and when I left the house I thought that I had my coat in the car and I did not. So I had to go to Target and buy myself a sweatshirt. We are here now at the Goodwill. We're going to head in and see what we can find that we can buy and flip for a profit. So here we go. Dagny and I decided to start on the end cap here, and I noticed this vase. I liked the mid-century look to it and those neutral tones. It was only $2.99. I thought it was curious that it had a mold mark, but for only $2.99 I figured that I could make a profit on that, and so I did stick that in my cart. Dagny said that she had picked up a very similar one recently, and so she decided to pull it up on her phone and show me, and sure enough, she has almost the exact same one listed in her eBay shop right now. So it's funny how our tastes overlap like that. This little parrot here was carved stone, and I'm usually picking up little bird pieces, as you know. And for $1.99, I decided that I would give the little bird a home. And that's when I noticed these mugs, and they looked vintage, and I almost walked away, but I decided to pick one up and check it out. It was $1.99, and when I looked inside and I saw that there was a snail inside, I was like, wait a second, what? They all had little creatures and critters down at the bottom of the mug. And so I thought that those were really neat, and absolutely decided that I needed to have them. So I stuck those in my cart. And surprisingly enough, they were all in decent shape. They had crazing, but there was no chips and no cracks on them. I spotted this fused glass plate here on the shelf for only 99 cents, and I picked up a similar piece recently that was a bowl. You can see it is actually signed. Dagny pointed out the signature there. I don't know if this is Sidden Stricker out of Massachusetts. Dagny found some jingle balls. She was very excited about those for $1.99. So I did gently place the fused glass plate right there in my cart. I found this little artwork that was Primitives by Kathy Phillips, and I think I've picked up pieces by this company in the past. Dagny explained to me that they were originally made in Lancaster and now they've outsourced them. But I thought this was very cute, and if I don't resell it, I may hold on to it just because I love the little bunny and the birds on it. In the back, I noticed this, and it was $2.99. It was made in Mexico. It was Mexican folk art, and it had florals on it, and it was actually marked Mexico, so I definitely grabbed that. This birdhouse said something unicorn, and I thought that the sun was super cool. Unfortunately, you can see the little peg there that goes under his mouth was broken off, but I feel like that could be pretty easily replaced, just drilled out and then replaced with another peg. Not the end of the world, but the sun was really neat, and for only $3.99, I will take it. Here was a little art glass. I believe this could have been a votive. It was $1.99. I liked the confetti pieces of glass in there, and I thought it would look really nice with a little tea light in it, and so for $1.99 I decided that I would take it. As I was passing by the end cap, I spotted this Celadon Trinket Box for $2.99. It was signed on the bottom, but we were having a hard time figuring out the signature. It appeared to say Lee or something to that effect, but in any case, I really liked it, and I decided that I would take it with me. I'm a sucker for Celadon glaze. These hooks, I realized earlier on in the video that I actually walked past these, but these reminded me of Romero Brito, and they were 97 cents a piece. They weren't marked anywhere, but they're very similar to his style, and so I decided that I was going to buy these and give them a shot and maybe research them a little bit later just to see if they were Romero Brito. I purchased a cat by that artist not long ago, and it did really well. There was a little bag of irons here on the end, and I really liked them. I especially liked the one that looked like a swan. Looked like someone else had already rooted through this bag, but it was only $2.99 for all of them, and I figured that individually they could be worth probably $8 to $12 a piece, and that seemed like a good deal to me. So I decided to stick this into my cart for $2.99. All right, well, that was a fun trip to the Goodwill. Our total spend there was $50. And I feel like we did pretty good. I have to admit the line was very long. I almost said, you know what, this is not worth it. But no, I couldn't do that, not with those really cool mugs in my cart. So we're going to move on down the road now. We've actually got another thrift store that we've never been to before. We're trying to branch out and explore new places. So we're gonna head there. And you guys are gonna have to wait until tomorrow for that video. But I will see all of you then. So long, bye-bye. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. In case you spotted something you just can't live without, we do post 25 to 30 new items in our eBay shop every single day, and I've posted a link to that down in the description. If you enjoyed this video, we will be posting videos just like this every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, so make sure you stay tuned, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I have included a link to the playlist down in the description.